It's my pleasure to present the award winners of the 2020 Toronto Watercolour Society Juried Aquavision exhibition. I'm Linda Kemp, and as juror, I was set to the task of choosing a maximum of 100 paintings and 15 awards from a selection of 154 entries. I always strive to present a show that offers a visual feast and presents a broad variety of artistic statements. I look for paintings that have been executed with sincerity, honesty, creativity, good design, and creative use of color. A unique vision wins my favor, and I have a hard time resisting artwork that displays a sense of place or captures a fleeting moment or sentiment. Wonderful surprises are hidden within the shapes and patterns that roll across the central passage of this design. By pairing neutral grays with smudges of pure, warm, and cool colors, this artist has created a sophisticated palette that hints at a story yet to be uncovered. This acrylic is titled "And the Wheels Go Round" and was created by Doreen Renner. Sometimes things that seem ordinary can suddenly become amazing when viewed close up. While we can get caught up in the large events of the day, this artist reminds us to examine the beauty and intricacy of the small. The isolated and central placement of the hanging orchid blooms boldly defies the rule against placing the area of interest in the center of the painting. Well done! Bulbophyllum, Elizabeth Ann, is by Kelvin Sue. The use of flowing lines, rounded shapes, and sparks of pure color create a feeling of joyous movement in Carolyn Pascoe's dynamic painting. A deep, dark background has been used to carve the sharp silhouette of a woman's face, but softens to blur all else. Dancing at Carabana is an acrylic painting on paper. Repeating shapes, clean colors, and lines create a visual vibration in this glowing abstract. There's a particularly interesting combination of both organic and geometric shapes that transition and flow across the design. Aerial Abstract Number 4 is a watercolor by Martin Myers. I'm enchanted by the patchwork of colorful shapes that creates a curtain for the tale that unfolds before our eyes in this delightful painting titled Watching Linda. A charming and whimsical story has been presented to us. Wendy Marsh created this little piece with watercolor and ink. The watery, wonky, and distorted shapes in this beautifully executed watercolor are truly delightful. The colors and shapes seem to slip and slide across the paper. Painting on a Windshield 1 is by Perry Chow. I have great admiration for designs that lock flat shapes together. The artist's masterful skill of applying perfect watercolor washes of pure color is remarkable. This watercolor, titled Killarney Vista, is by Gil Cameron. What a day! I can feel the blowing wind and rain that is turning this little figure's world topsy-turvy and sending everything flying. I so enjoy a painting that tells a story. This narrative painting captures my imagination. Wet and Windy was created with watercolor, pen and ink by Valerie Russell. This artist is a master of design. She uses bold shapes and colors that lock together and reach far beyond the dimensions of her painting. Her design stretches deep into space. Vera Bobson's watercolor is titled Intercepted. Small passages of warm, pure color emit a quiet glow when tucked into large areas of active neutrals. This serene street scene displays a sensitivity to the subtle power of quiet color and the medium of watercolor. Downtown Old Tree-Lined Street is by Lowell Lowe. Warmly glowing cherries cast colorful shadows across a lace cloth. The use of rich color and patterned motif evoke memories of home, traditions, and family in this charming painting. Lilting Lace and Cherries is a watercolor by Cheryl Gerard. I am drawn to the patterns and movement that have been created with small hits of pure, vibrant colors and beautifully capture a sunset moment in this painting. Most remarkable is the shimmer that has been created in the foreground by pairing vibrant pink and peach with cold blue and delicate turquoise. Winter Sunset is an acrylic by Margaret Roseman. This watercolor has an amazing feeling of light. The artist has created a painting that flows and blows across the paper in a highly musical performance. This fresh and direct piece is titled Sway and was painted by Stella Dye. A wander through this masterful watercolor of a woodland brook is a delight for all of the senses. My eye is entertained by the multitude of small shapes and patterns of light and dark. This is a mysterious place where one might discover nature's wonderful hidden treasures. Border of a Brook is by Hal Blitz. The use of pure, clean color, interwoven shapes, and a combination of hard and soft edges all contribute to the blushing bloom of this extraordinary watercolor. Both of the paintings that were entered by this artist are outstanding and deserve high praise. Just in Time for Canada Day is a watercolor by Susan Ware and is my choice for the Gold Medal Award. Selecting the awards was a challenge because of the large number of wonderful paintings submitted. I hope that as you view this exhibition and choose your personal favorites, that you'll agree with me on at least one or two. In the meantime, I wish you happy painting and send congratulations to the award winners and all the participants on your fine works of art. To view this inspiring exhibition, visit the TWS website. That's TorontoWatercolorSociety.com.